Alright, it's Robert Dachenhausen, my informative student choice speech for speech 1315. My 10-member audience, can you pan around real quick? Show the audience, at least the back of their heads. Alright, general purpose, to inform. Alright, by the end of my speech, hopefully you'll be a little bit better off based on the training objectives the CTC offers, that we'll have a better understanding of some of the shortcomings that most of the training units endure while they're here. Alright, how many units do you think are honestly tired of coming to NDC and getting just straight up shellacked by the L4? All of them. Exactly. I would agree. Alright, so the biggest things that they don't really concentrate on or even think about that is such a big, vital part of the planning process is their time management that they have to formulate a plan and execute that plan, or their rehearsals that they think are effective when briefing the plan, so everybody can kind of understand. So when they come here and not really forget to do these items, they tend to fall a little bit short because they don't place such an emphasis on them as I believe they should. Alright, for credibility, everybody knows the NTC has been around since 1982. They've got 31 plus years of experience training every single mobile unit that comes through here in preparation for wherever the Army may send them. Combat, peacekeeping, humanitarian, whatever the case may be. So for the credibility step, it's vital. They got 31 years of nothing but experience. Alright, the first one is the time management piece. Everybody knows within 14 days of getting here to NTC, these guys are going to go through some sort of situational training exercise, sticks as we refer to. They're also going to go through a company and a battalion live fire. And then, from kind of front all the way to the end, they're going to fight an entire war in about 7 to 8 days. So 7 to 8 days is not a very long time for them to formulate an entire plan, brief that plan, rehearse that plan, and execute that plan. Because most of the units that we see come through here are strictly go, 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 go. It's not the time that they do have is more often than not mismanaged. So with them mismanaging their time, as most of the lines of platoon training we see, it helps, or it really hinders the platoon level and sometimes the company level leadership with what they're given to work with. So by brigade sitting on an op order or not pitching it early enough or even shooting down the warning order, it hinders their time management process from battalion, which in return is going to affect the one down in company, all the way to platoon, to even the dismounts on the ground. So with the time management piece with those guys, we always preach the 1/3, 2/3 rule to include, because as we all know, the digital age, technically, everybody's saying right now, technically should be about 1/5 to the 4/5. So we should be able to formulate and issue that plan and give them a lot more time to complete their plan and rehearse, so everybody's up on the plan. The second biggest point that it doesn't have a whole lot of emphasis placed on it would be their rehearsals. Some guys really don't even understand what a rehearsal is there for. Alright? The biggest thing about rehearsals is it helps everybody. It's a visual process for them to kind of understand what the plan is for, how the plan is going to be executed, and what it should look like when it is executed. So by them not conducting proper rehearsals or not having the key personnel at the rehearsal that should be, it goes back into hindering them when it comes to the execution piece. Some of them don't even understand what kind of rehearsals they should be doing, whether it should be full force or reduced force. They don't really. It's more like let me get my map. Map is a form of rehearsal, maybe not the most effective, but it doesn't help paint a clearest picture to say like a terrain mark or an actual full force or a mounted rehearsal. So by them just taking a look at what time is left after the plan is issued versus what time they can use for the rehearsals prior to execution timeline, that type of rehearsal will probably help paint a better picture for execution phase, so they can help understand where the shortcomings may or may not be. Okay? So, in conclusion, we covered the two biggest shortfalls that we see at our National Training Center, which is time management and rehearsals, and the lack thereof, or the mismanagement of both. And just remember, the opposing force may be reduced to nothing more than battlefield litter by implementing these few things that we can help train them. Thank you.